Hello, everybody. It's Vicki with Ready, Set, Resell. I hope you guys had a very happy new year. I'm looking forward to a better 2021 than last year. Last year was very unique, and I hope we don't have to relive that year again. Hopefully, our situation with our country and with COVID will be better after the next few months. But until then, and even after then, I am here to teach you how to resell online, give you some tips and tricks from an online reseller. I've been selling online for over 20 years on eBay and all the other sites that you see listed below. So I'm just here to kind of show you today what a Goodwill Bins haul is like. So if you've ever been to the Goodwill Outlet, I go to the one in St. Louis and Bridgeton out by the mills, and they sell things by the pound. And so you have a shopping cart, you fill all your stuff in there. It's like a big treasure hunt, and you are saving the planet by reusing items as well. So typically I spend an hour or two at the bins, as we lovingly call them. However, with COVID, I'm really trying to not go there very often, and I'm trying when I go to do a much shorter trip. So I went 2 days ago on January 4th. I was there about 30 minutes. So it was a very quick trip. I got about 17 pounds of items. And at our Goodwill bins, it's $1.19 a pound. So you can see here, this is the amount I paid, $20.23. And so that will get you a total of 17 pounds. And so I'm going to go through those items. And what I typically do is I write down on my list here the items that I'm going to sell, the items that I'm going to keep, items that I'm going to use for my crafts, and sometimes those end up being gifts, or I sell them, or a question mark when I'm not really sure. So the first item I actually don't have in front of me. It's a little set of plastic cups that stack within each other for the baby. It's up in the dishwasher. I either dishwash or machine wash just about everything I can when I bring it home from the bin. So that's our first item, and that's definitely a keep. And we're also going to keep a tally so that we can tell of the $20.23 that I spent, how much I paid for each item. So let's get started. I found a batch of really, really cute kids' dresses, and I'm starting to sell on Kidizen, which is a site for those of you who have a ton of kids' clothes. You know, they grow so fast. These are handmade dresses, and they are just beautiful. They don't have, the sizing information. I'm going to have to figure that out myself, but they have a zipper in the back. They're so cute. So I found a bunch of these. I think there were 4 of them total. Unfortunately, one of them had a bad zipper, so I did not end up getting that one. But I'm wondering if these were all possibly made by the same person. Look at this one. It's off the shoulder. It's got these cute straps, this beautiful, beautiful fabric. I think they just don't make them like this anymore. So these are very pretty. So that's 2 dresses, and the third dress is this beautiful orange color. But these I'm definitely going to be listing on my Poshmark site and cross-posting or listing them in a second place on Kidizen. So handmade, really beautiful fabric. And when you run into something that's colorful at the bins, it's hard to not get it, because this stands out when you're looking at a bunch of stuff. So that's 3 dresses to sell. The next item, I'm not sure if it is also a handmade item, but it was just beautiful. It's like a cotton quilted jacket. I could not find tags in it, although the way it's lined on the inside makes me believe it's not handmade, but I could not find the tags in it. So maybe they were removed. So I'll have to kind of do some measurements and provide the measurements for this jacket. But it was just gorgeous. It's a cotton quilted, and I really like the colors. It'll probably be a size medium, but I will put all that information in the listing. So that's another item to sell. Then we have some pants. These are it says established 1946, so I'm not exactly sure what brand that is. So I'm going to look it up. I thought maybe it could be an Anthropologie brand, but I really don't know. But the pants were in great condition. It's a herringbone pattern. They're size 8, I believe, and so I thought I would go ahead and get those. Then we have this sparkly cardigan, if you will, like a swing cardigan, a jacket, really. This brand isn't anything special. It's Alex Evenings. It's a size 18W. I kind of thought I would get this for myself, but we'll have to see. Not really going out to a lot of places where you need sparkle, but it's very stretchy and it's in great condition. So I wanted to make sure I didn't pass that one up. Next, we have an item that most likely we'll keep. I mean, we'll have to see how fast Walker grows out of it. It's a small, it's a Reebok little jacket. I love the stripes and the colors. I just thought it was super cute. And so he has a lot of jackets, but he's got this cool Reebok patch on the bottom. So we'll put this as a keep for now, but you know, if he just doesn't wear it very much and it gets warmer, it'll probably be in the sell pile. This one, I've found this one a couple different sizes. This one is actually, it's a Carter's zip up footsie jammy, size 4T. Walker is starting to grow out of his 2Ts right now. So this will go in our closet. I have a closet with bins for 3T, 4T, 5T. And so whenever I get something from the bins, I put them inside there so that we have the next size ready for Walker when he just keeps growing and growing. Oh yeah, this is probably the one that I might have thought for myself too. This is it's a Style & Co. Sport. It's an extra large. It's sort of a velour zip up jacket. This one I think I would be much more me than the sparkly one, but it's just Style & Co. But you know, I really don't have a whole lot of extra larges in my closet, and so I have plus size above extra large and below, but I don't have a lot of that size in the middle. And I think it's really important to offer your customers a variety and make them know that they belong. They're not just kind of out there by themselves. This is a Universal Threads. For some reason, I thought that might have been a good brand to get. It is a medium. It's just a camouflage t-shirt, v-neck. I've actually been marking down a lot of items in my store lately to try to move some of the older inventory that I have. So an item like that, I will probably list for maybe $10. But if you go to my Poshmark site at Englund, you will know that I have a big sale going on right now. You can buy 4 items that have the green hearts on the listing. All of those items you can get 4 for $25 and free shipping. So it's kind of an incentive to get rid of some of the smaller items and for everyone to get a good deal at the same time. Now these I got at the bins too, of course. They are Gianni Beanie. They are a size 8.5 in perfect condition. I don't think these have been worn once. They have kind of an interesting strap situation going on here. So I don't know if I think your ankle, yeah, that's how it goes. That's how your ankle goes right there. So we have those. They're in good condition. Obviously, it's not the right season yet, but spring is just around the corner. So when you are thinking about getting inventory for your business, you want to always plan a few months ahead, because I need to list those now. If you wait until the spring to list them, then you're already behind the game. People are usually in the winter buying spring things because they're looking forward to warmer days. This was just a cute skirt. Very simple. It's Lily Rose is the brand. Oh, I gotta get, there we go. And so it's just a leopard print skater skirt, very simple. I'm gonna put that one in the sell pile. Now this one, I kind of went back and forth as to whether or not to get it. The brand is Arizona Jean Company. It is a size extra large, so I'm not actually sure if that's woman or man. Probably man, actually. And it's a suede vest. So it's suede on the front, and it's probably acetate or something on the back. And it's leather. It's 100% leather on the front. And so, you know, there are some things about this. I will probably take them back to my dry cleaner and just find out how much it will cost to clean it. There's really not any specific staining to it. It's just more or less general wear. All the buttons are here. The pockets are there. So I might be able to get it to look a little bit better. But I also thought that if for some reason it's just going to cost too much, or I don't actually end up selling it, I can make this into roses. I've been making roses out of the neckties. I've been making roses out of denim and actually some tuxedo vests. And so it would be really cool to make some roses out of suede or leather. So that one for now, I'm going to sell it, but it may eventually end up being in the craft project pile. So you guys might have remembered that I got a Build-A-Bear in one of my last haul videos that was Star Wars, and it actually played the Imperial March, and I didn't even know it played because I didn't know there was something in the hand. This one plays a couple different things. So it's a Captain America bear, super cute. I wish I could wash this, but I'm afraid that something would happen with the voice activation part. So I'm not going to wash him, but isn't he cute? Isn't he adorable? Why anyone would let this go, I'm not really sure, but I'm sure there's a Captain America fan out there. So that is going to sell. And, you know, I love supporting our local small business owners. Build-A-Bear Workshop was created in the mind of Maxine Clark, who was a great St. Louis. And so I'm always excited to support her business. Now we have a couple of items here that are home goods, if you will. This is a hand crocheted, pretty, well, it could be knit. I'll have to, yeah, I think this one's actually knitted. It's a throw, and it's just a solid blue color. The handiwork on this is amazing. I have made things like this before, probably nothing this large, but I know how much hard work goes into these. I've actually rescued a lot of Afghans and throws before, and I've sold them, so I know people appreciate that. So this one is definitely going to find a good home. It's that time of year, and it's a perfect size and not a bad way to ship. So, you know, because I also know how to sew, if there's ever a, you know, flaw or something, I know how to fix it. So I love getting these because I know the amount of work that went into them. So that's a blue throw that we're going to sell. This one is also super cool. Now, I can't do anything this complicated, but this is an Afghan that was lovingly crafted. You can tell. I mean, these things just take forever. And the little roses or the flowers kind of pop out. You know, they kind of float around in the middle. I think that's part of the character of it, that they have a little bit more dimension. This one is larger than that other throw, but also beautiful. And I'm very excited to rescue things like this, especially when they're in such good condition. I mean, all I did for this is to wash it in the washing machine. You know, like I said, there might be a couple little threads or yarn fibers that I need to trim, but that's what you would get in a homemade item. So this, I'm super excited about this. So I think I only have one rescued Afghan left that's handmade on my Etsy and on Poshmark, and so these guys are going to be added to them as well. We are almost done. We just have a few more items. This is a Jones, New York shirt, sweater, V-neck, 3/4 length sleeves. It is a 2X. So it's very basic. It's coming off a little bit orange on my screen, but trust me, it's a fire engine red. And so this will be great. You know, Jones, New York also has kind of a little shiny bling hardware there. It's good when that's still intact, so people can get excited about that. And then we have, this is a Jessica Simpson. I believe it's a swimsuit top. So it's got the bra on the inside, and then it's got the crocheted flowers around. It is a size large and does have the underwire. Also, she has her little gold notes marks on there too. So, you know, swimsuit tops are great because sometimes you just like to change the top and keep the bottom, and since it's simple black, this shouldn't be a problem to sell. Also, it's very lightweight. So that item there probably weighs half a pound. So maybe I paid 50 cents for it. Who knows? Two more items. These are both, well, this is a home decor item. It says kind people are my kind of people. It's pretty, there are a few rough edges here. I think I just need to really clean it up. There's some surface dirt here. It was made by Hobby Lobby. That's how much it would have been new. Now, I don't know how long ago. It might say on here how long ago, but it still has this cardboard part over where you hang it. And probably that's the reason why there was a problem, because it's upside down. If you actually use this hanger, you'd be hanging it upside down. So maybe if I get my screwdriver out, I can move that to the other side and it will be just fine. Or I could just keep it. But, you know, this would be a great item to put in my Poshmark. I'm trying to do a lot more home items in Poshmark because that's one of the parts that are really growing right now for Poshmark. And last item is about as basic as it gets. It is a yardstick. I measure things all the time for my business and for my crafts. Actually, Byron used this one or the one that I have over there to get puzzle pieces out from under the couch. This is actually from Ken's Auto Supply, which I'm assuming is no longer at 1030 First Capitol in St. Charles, but it could be, you never know. The reason why I think it's no longer there is because for the phone number, it doesn't actually have the area code. So to me, that makes me think it's more vintage. Plus, I don't know any car places that give stuff like this out anymore, but always a good thing to have handy. So thank you guys so much for enjoying this video with me today. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and hit subscribe and give it a thumbs up. If you have any other questions or would like to see other kinds of videos in the future, please let me know that as well. And that's it for now. Thank you so much for being here for haul number 7.